Patreon member shout out. The tide is high, but I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your number one. I'm not the kind of girl who gives up just like that. Oh no, it's not the things you do that tease and hurt me bad, but it's the way you do the things you do to me. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve OMI update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Before we get started, everyone comment, like, and subscribe. That is stuff, free way to help support the channel, good for the YouTube algorithm. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that thanks button down below. Here we go. So the markets did actually pretty well today. I'm not 100% sure if this recession would be considered over. I think this is going to go on for several months longer. But the markets today did have a really good day. S&P 500 up 2.5%, Dow up 1.76%, NASDAQ up 3.33%, really good. Bitcoin not doing so horrible either, down about 1%, but again, not terrible. Not like OMI. OMI is down a whopping 6% today, erasing a lot of those gains that we had last week. 5.99 as of right now, but pretty much 6. So as I have, and again, this is not financial advice, but as I have speculated before, it really only takes one thing for collectibles to go back up. That's really just getting a lot more people in here. Not that hard to do, but for OMI to go up, you do need more. You need utility, you need marketing, and you need exchanges. So it's a lot easier, like I said, for one thing to happen than 3 things. Which one do you think is going to happen first? Most likely collectibles. Again, not financial advice. Anything can happen. Who knows? Moving on. We have a tweet from Veve Fox yesterday. It says, "Hey Veve official, what surprises have you been minting up for us on Wednesday? Airdrop, giveaway?" Because typically what they see is you see the drops and then people buying. But on that Wednesday, we had a bunch of mints, but there was nothing to buy. So I thought that was really, really interesting. 65.8 thousand items minted and currently held by the Veve wallet. That's a whole lot for an airdrop. I don't think people would do that for an airdrop, but maybe it's something for a QR code that things are coming up. Maybe it's for the Jurassic Park thing next month. Comment down below your best theories that you like for that. Also, to be exact, 80 of them went to one other wallet, which could be the 1 through 40, and then the other stuff that they use that might go to Marvel's wallet, might go to wherever. We're not sure. Epico Regal, again, that they are going to burn some OMI as well, the Polygon version of OMI. They just have a couple of new fields that they announced, which is really cool. Haven't gotten the chance to play them yet, but I'm pretty excited. So if someone named Modric or Modric Collects saying pulled a number 41 secret rare lightsaber a day after the drop. So again, if you want to take a gamble, you got a chance. Now, it's like that Lord of the Rings game where you put in a bunch of gems into the well. Most of the time you get crap. It's not really good. But every now and then you get some really cool stuff. You get Orc Lamellar of Corruption. You get really cool bows. You get really cool things. And every now and then you just get really lucky. So we do have a little bit of theory about America Chavez going into the Spider-Verse 2, going into the next Sony game. So really not a bad idea to stack those comics. They are pretty light. They're going under retail, the commons are. Again, that's what I'm doing, not financial advice. We have a tweet from Jeremy Pador saying, Web 1 crashed and burned. Out of the fire, enormously valuable companies and brands rose with revenue and profit. And Web 2, that crashed and burned, but out of the fire, enormously valuable companies and brands rose with revenue and profit. Now, Web 3 will require revenue and profit. It's a new medium, same metrics. I do agree, it is a new technology, but kind of the same old thing. What continues to happen. History doesn't always repeat, but it does often rhyme. Brock McBlockchain had tweeted big shout out to Ooh, which is for the fancy new logo for the Fish Arena, which is really cool. Says they're going to get things going. We should be getting that. The Fish wagers are live now. You can go and wager OMI. Like, that is absolute bananas. I don't have any OMI on that network yet, but I will be starting to do that hopefully within the next week or so. Moving on. We had Superstar Money saying Veve Star Wars Golden Moments coming on Sunday. Akil Patterson says, no, that was the R2 and C3PO. Those are the gold moments. And David Yu has responded with the skulls, says even better. Now, obviously, he knew what was coming. He understood the assignment, gave us exactly what we wanted. Can't wait for that Medium article. By the time you guys are watching this, probably today, but in Friday land, it comes out tomorrow. So that's just him just being a bro. We did have Frank Kozik going and tweeting, says, I'll be rolling out with new NFTs across Veve and OpenSea and other platforms over the next 6 months. Please don't collect if your goals are short-term and financial in nature. Collect for the pleasure, which is at the heart, that's really what collectors are. We have GameStop NFT that had tweeted, "We are excited to be bringing Immutable X's gaming collections to GameStop's future NFT marketplace. We're calling on gaming studios and publishers to apply at Immutable X grant program." And they give the link for that on their Twitter. Just another place where Veve NFTs will most likely be in the future. Thought that would be pretty great. So Reverend Alex G being a little bit of a troll here, saying, mighty fine way to start the holiday weekend. Mighty fine indeed. I think that was just him just kind of hinting like, oh, what are we going to drop? Is Star Wars mighty? Again, he could have just been saying, it's a mighty fine way. Mighty fine. Somebody just highlighted the mighty in that. I thought that was pretty funny. So shout out to Reverend Alex G for that. So somebody added, like, I don't know if it was like an accusational thing, saying like, oh yeah, I bet Ecomi has like paying their YouTubers or whatever. And just so you all know, putting this out there in a video, I had messaged Ecomi, the official account, saying, if you guys are ever stuck on an idea and just need a fresh set of eyes, let me know. No charge, no favors, just want to help out where I can. And then Ecomi does respond, thank you, brother, truly appreciate it. So again, if there's any question that is in your mind, if I get paid, I do not. I've gone out of my way to make sure they understand that I don't expect anything. That being said, I did get sent a Veve Lite, and I did get sent a couple of Veve shirts. That was last year. Again, making hundreds of videos well before they did that. Now, as far as some, I don't want to say criticism, but I do think it would help the Ecomi team if for this weekend for Star Wars, if they would have said, hey, you, Johnny Dunn, Dino Lang, and Sleeping Comics, it doesn't matter. Any YouTuber that is intimate with their project and is a Star Wars fan, it would have cost them, like $8,000. Like maybe it's like, okay, here's your plane tickets, here's food stipend for the weekend, here's our hotel, and the tickets for the Star Wars convention. All we want you to do is go and go for the drops, which that could come out of their stipend, that could whatever. They're probably gonna go for the drops anyway. I know I did. And show people. They're like, hey, this is cool. Have you seen Veve? Wear Veve shirts. Do the exact same thing I did at Decon. That type of thing would pay itself just immediately. That would pay off immediately if they did that. If I had not just gone from VCon, I might have done that this week. That's something that would, again, it doesn't make too much sense to partner with someone like they did previously with Cryptos R Us, where Cryptos R Us basically didn't know the company. Every time somebody would super chat and ask them, hey, what do you think about Ecomi? Yeah, they have good licenses. Yeah, I think they're really, and that's all he would say. Not anything about the Immutable X bridge, not anything about being vertically integrated, a new technology, the history and power of the Ecomi team. Like, nothing was said like that. So I think this is a really good opportunity for Veve to do like an ambassador program to take, and again, it doesn't have to be me, although I'm retired, I'm not doing anything. But for them to do that, again, not at Veve specific events, but events that Veve might be in a roundabout way associated with, like VCon and like Star Wars. So moving on here, we got a tweet from Elon Musk saying one Starlink can provide internet for an entire school of hundreds of students. With great power, great potential to lift people out of poverty. Providing internet is teaching people to fish. Agreed 100%. And as more people get internet, again, you're going to see a renaissance area of people going, like, again, I'll just make it to, like, whether it be India, which is an emerging market, or it be like the Philippines. Why the Philippines? Because why does that matter to us? If we have some type of play to earn games like we do, like Epico Regal, which is attacking the Indian market, and they will be successful, or we have Fiches, where again, play to earn. If you have anything like that in AR, VR, whatever it is, you plant it, they will come. You build it, they will come. You create it, you game it, and those people get internet. That's a great way to make some money. So again, obviously people that are just like starving and they don't have energy and they're not going to be focused on NFTs. But in the future, if they're going from a third world to second world, and then suddenly, hey, here's a way we can bring a lot of money into our society from America to here, because most of the money does come from America to Veve. I think that is a really good way for us to really, again, help people out of poverty and just get more people in the ecosystem. Great way to grow the hobby. Immutable X says we've entered the bid to scale at ApeCoin's other metaverse, forum.apecoin. Keep apes on ETH or Ethereum because it is layer 2. They use that. Not Star Wars. Super Smash Brothers. A new challenger has approached and is Ethereum layer 2. It's Immutable X. again, why is it a good thing if they do that? Because if they get that, they'll say like, oh, what other things are on Immutable X? They'll look at God's Unchanged, they'll look at Recur, they'll, of course, look at Veve. And again, the more eyes on us, the better. So as far as marketing, they have been marketing at the Star Wars convention. 1 million people saw that stream yesterday, and even though the stream just ended 42 minutes ago, we have almost 500,000 views on the stream today. Again, 1 million yesterday, 500,000 today, and it's gonna be bananas. So they are doing marketing there. They have an ad playing on loop, and then they have people tweeting. So it goes across the bottom, like you would see as like a banner. And this is, I can't tell if this is in German or if this is going to be in Germany or Austria, but they are advertising in German about Jurassic World, the NFTs that are there, and get it on the Veve app. So again, I just thought that was really cool, really interesting. Reverend Alex G, I know he tweeted before, but he tweets again saying, these are the handles / hashtags you're looking for. Mobilize. So what he wanted us to tweet in this roundabout way is at Star Wars, at SW_celebration, hashtag Star Wars celebration, hashtag yes SWC 2022. When sharing all this stuff for the rest of the week, we have the posters tomorrow or today, whenever you're looking at that, and then we have Vader on Sunday. Absolutely bananas. And then we did have another thing which is good for the DC stuff. We have says get ready for the DC NFT Marketplace beta launch on May 31st from DC Palm Studio. The DC NFT Marketplace beta launch to view your collectibles and get ready to explore, sell, and collect DC NFTs, including DC Fandom 2021 collection, the Batman poster collection, the DC Batcow collection, more fun facts below. And I think at some point that they would happen to have the Todd, the Riso. Again, they want their licenses, they want their IP everywhere. It makes sense that this would be a good thing and they would implement Veve at some point. I'm not going to call this guy out, but this one guy says, what the actual fudge, of course he didn't say fudge, and he tags Veve Official and David Hughes saying, why is my account disabled? And again, this is just on Twitter. This isn't not doing the right thing by putting in a ticket. Says, why is my account disabled? I don't practice any BS. Again, he doesn't say BS, he says something else. Says, I spent a lot on this app doing it the legit way, as if they owe you something, as if Walmart would owe you something for spending money on their product. This is not how you treat your OGs. Fix my crap. Again, it's not what he says. Then he gives his username, which, again, so if you have an issue, cursing 3 times at the people that were able to make you money is probably not the best idea. He responds a few hours later saying, we're good now, support got me sorted out with access. So not 4 hours after you submitted a ticket, got your stuff, this is not the way to, just for anyone that's watching this video right now, if you're thinking about doing that, don't. That's just not the right way to do that. If you, let's say, put in a ticket and a couple weeks go by, a month go by, whatever, yeah, sure, hey guys, what's going on? But yeah, doing that as first and cursing at them, really not the best way to do that. So I really hope that other companies don't see this. I really hope that this is, the fighting or the FUD is quelled a bit, because that is really not a good look for you to have. It's like when Pokemon would go to heritage auctions, or they'd go to PWCC auctions, and then for the first time ever, their buyers just don't pay. You see a lot of immaturity in the market. I've seen it in Pokemon. I see it here right now. That will go away over time. Again, bear market right now, tensions are high. But like I said, that will go away at some point as MTL, OMI utility, MCP happen. And then, we start marketing, start utility, we get exchanges. A lot of things happen. People come in, and then the bull market. So it's going to be an interesting couple of years. Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. And everyone, please check out at HeyDavidOn and at KingMavsForever over on Twitter. Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. Kobe Collects and OMI Player 1 over on the YouTube. RayTheX.ETH domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Tabs Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Sody Pop Media, Meta Lemon, Veve Darklink, and Veve Vibes. All on the YouTube. And then you got at Wet Wizard Veve and Gary O at 1234CA3, all on the Twitter. I love you guys. Bye. Meow, 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 meow.